Times they say it don't last, but tough people do. You are welcome to another interesting episode of Art to Art, a program where we talk about challenging issues facing the teens, the youth, the singles, and even the married as well, where we talk about life-changing testimonies of people. My name is Bumi Alabi, and I'm your host on this show. On today's episode of Art to Art, I'm going to share a life-changing testimony of a couple who just had their first baby after 18 good years of marriage. You might not be waiting on God for a baby. It could be for a job and for a future partner. Let me tell you, your waiting time is over, because worrying does not change anything, but opening God changes everything. Let me tell you, I've been in the waiting room some times ago, but my hope came alive during the darkest moment of my life. And I thank God today because I am a living testimony. Let me tell you one good news again. You are next in line for a testimony, because I'm waiting to share your testimony too. It is not about what people call you, but what God calls you. So don't be discouraged. Don't give up. Be happy. Love yourself. Love what you are doing. And more so, be grateful to God for a life to see another good day. I want you to sit back and get inspired by this life-changing testimony.
My name is Angela. I came from Imo State. From the same state with my husband, and we are from the same local government. Isialamba, no local government.
My name is Johnson. I was born in Cameroon. That's where I grew up. Came downtown Nigeria.
We met in 1996 through a friend of my auntie, who happened to be his own sister. The sister came to me. I met my auntie that I love this sister. There's one of my brother that's looking for a wife. I would love if two of them can marry. Before they came, I saw it in a revelation, because I always believe in God for everything. I saw him enter my room in a revelation, and God showed me that this is the person I'm going to marry. Because when they told me, I was just secret, because I have a boyfriend then who is proposing to me, but I'm still contemplating. Then when God showed me the picture of my husband in a dream, so the day they came, I saw exactly what I saw in the dream. That's why the day he asked me in the church, he invited me to their church, the Redeemed Christian Church of God. Then the first day I went to the church, after the service, we were coming home together. Along the way, he stopped and asked me to look at him, and asked me if I would like to be the mother of his children. I did not waste time to say, let me think about it, because it's something that I've already seen. I said yes. After service, he'll come to my place. He will play Preparation Before Marriage. He will play it in my place. We'll listen together. In the evening, he will go home. Then he was living in Yanikpaja. I live at Ajegule. Next Sunday again, he will come. He will buy another cassette. He will play it, Preparation Before Marriage. Sing by Bimbo Dukoya, late Bimbo. Then we will listen together. He will leave and go. Then we bought some books to Preparation Before Marriage. He gave me one. He was reading one.
She took me to her elder brother that she was staying with. Went to him. He interviewed me. Interviewed her. Are we two ready? Do we love each other? And I said to him, yes, I love her. And she also said, yes, she loves me. We went to the village. We did a traditional wedding. So on the 1st of March 1997, we wedded at Relay.
After then, we've been believing God. First month, second month, third month. That's how we started. And since ever, we've been believing God.
Though, you know, as a woman, sometimes you'll be crying at night that her mates are giving birth. Why is it that she's not giving birth? And I encourage her, my dear, hold on. This is God's gift. No man gives a child but God.
Kò easy kí obìnrin wà nílé ọkọ fún 2, 3, 4, 5 years to 10 years kó má ti bímọ, you know, kó má pass through a lot, even ó lè máa disclose ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú èèyàn, but èèyàn máa mọ̀ pé she's going through something.
So we kept on praying. Pressure from her own side, pressure from my own side, but we kept our faith. My young ones and one of my stepmothers, they were telling me to go and get another wife. And I told them that would be the last thing I would do. As long as my wife is still alive, I will not go for a second wife, because no man gives children except God. That one day God will answer us. 18 years after, God now gave us this beautiful, sweet, loving angel, which we named Ogechikama.
When I remember what the Lord said in Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 14, He said, none of your cattle, male or female, shall be barren. Then I head on to that word. Each time I feel like I'm barren, the word will come to me. Psalm 127, verse 1 to 5, He said, except the Lord watches the city, the watchman watch in vain, and except the God build, the builder build in vain. So yes, I always believe that it's only God that can give children. So I never give up. The word of God will always come to me. Each time the tribulation comes, I always remember the word of God concerning my case. Then when I remember those words, I will start glowing again. I will be cheerful, I'll be happy. Sometimes I bring children to my side. I used to be children teacher in my church. I will carry all the children along. They come, mommy, 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 everywhere. And that's one of the reasons people did not know that I'm not giving birth, because I have a lot of children in the Lord.
Talking about the wife, she play with children. She take other people's children like her own child. Even me, it was of recent that I know that she has no kids. Not until my sister told me, I was not aware, I have no idea. And because of the way she play with children and the way she relates with everybody, you hardly know. That's if you are not close to her, that she has no kids. And it doesn't show in their character that they have no kids. They were really okay, they were happy. When you see the two couple, you see the smile on their face, so you won't even have any idea, not until you are told that they don't have kids.
It's the work of God, because at this time I retired from everything. Yeah, even churches and the distant pastors, everything. So, but anytime somebody tell me about it now, I used to be very angry. So I decided to stay and believe God. Let me see what God is going to do. That even if He will not give me, let me just be. I was not even excited because I was not sure. And for the first 4 months, the message was still coming. But they were assuring me that you are pregnant. So I wasn't excited because I wasn't 100% sure until the message now stops at 6 months. Then I now believe that maybe something. Then the kick and the whatever. But because I was not feeling anything, I knew that I would be sleeping. I would wake up in the morning, I would be very weak. By the time I rest up to 10 o'clock and come out, I would still be strong to do whatever things I want to do. I was not lazy at all. Then from there, I now believe, okay, maybe it's true. So that's why I wasn't excited at the first time.
Inside me, I will be noticing her, and sometimes it will be dull. Sometimes if I'm in the shop, she'll be sleeping. Sometimes to pick something will be very, very hard to her. They told me, Mama, come and pick this thing for her. I say, hey, this thing, maybe I will be thinking of me. And so I pray, make this one girl pregnant. So I will pray. But suddenly, the tummy will be coming up, growing up. Say, Mommy, are you pregnant? She will just laugh. She will not tell me directly. She will just laugh. I say, hey, God, this is what I'm praying since I entered this house. I want to carry a baby.
I was still waiting. Let me see it physical. I was like a Thomas. I didn't believe that it is true until the baby came. Not at all, because we've always loved each other. The love for the baby will be there. The love for him will be there.
There's something I also like to say to people in this situation. They should not listen to what people will tell them, because advice will be coming left, right, and center. Go to this Baba, he has done it for me. Go to this mama, he gave me this. Go to this native doctor, he did this for me. They should not listen to them. They should just hold on to their faith. Because the woman also told me that one of her friends waited for 22 years before she had her first baby. So with testimonies like this, people should hold on to God, because He is the only one that can do it. And I promise them, God will visit people in these situations in the name of Jesus Christ.
Amen. Like my husband have rightly said, always trust in God. And whatever thing that you are doing, always make sure that your hands are pure and clean. Have a godly heart and wait patiently. Though the time of waiting is not easy, but because of my own that you have had now, know that God has something for you. Always believe God and trust in Him. He is the only one that can do it for you. No man can help you out of this situation. It is only God alone. Just believe God like I believed, and God will surely visit you very soon. Thank you.
The name of our baby is Ogechi Kama, meaning God's time is the best.